Hi, I'm Liz, the Chief People Officer here at VIOOH, and today I'll be speaking with Georgios Karametas, who leads our front-end engineering team at VIOOH. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This interview is part of the Day in Life series where we talk to viewers. We learn more about their roles, their career paths to date, and why they love working at VIOOH. So welcome, Georgios. Please could you share with the audience what you do at VIOOH?
Hi, Liz. Thanks for having me. Yes, I'm the tech lead of Frontend Engineering, and my role is to manage our team of front-end developers to, the best way possible. This consists of hiring the right people for the projects that we have, and also giving them the freedom and the tools and the opportunities to do their best work and contribute to the success of the team overall. Another part of my role, and one that I really like, is to develop the team's skills and capabilities. Also their career growth. It's very important to me. I have been doing this by coaching, training, and delegating work to the appropriate people at the most, let's say, appropriate time possible. And yes, my style, let's say, of working is more like a servant leader. So yeah, as a team lead, I also work very closely with the product team. We have been working on new projects and already projects are ongoing very closely in order to optimize, let's say, our product and to take it to the next level. Finally, I'm currently the main developer for our RTB player solution. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome, so a very busy man. So it's been really good to understand your journey. Most times we ask people what, how they joined VIOOH, but actually this is your second time around. So we'd love to hear your story.
Yes, we call this like a boomerang because I came back when I left the first time. I started working at VIOOH in January 19 as a senior developer. I worked during the years. The first time I was here across multiple projects. So again, let's say a deep understanding of the platform and our solutions. And at some point, I was looking to become a lead developer. This opportunity came externally by a recruiter during the pandemic. As you remember, it was a situation of a lot of people started questioning their life choices and everything. The Great Resign and all that. So it was a flux all over the industry. So yeah, I got an opportunity to become a lead in a different company. I left. And after 9 months or so, I found out that the previous lead had resigned. So yeah, if I knew that, I wouldn't have left. But yeah, so why did I come back? You might ask. The main reason is the people in VIOOH. I even wrote it, I think, in my Slack message when I was leaving the company. That it's incredible how many and kind, polite, and nice people we have in our company. I think it's rare. You don't see it often. Such a concentration, let's say, of good people. So the people was the first reason, and the second one was the managers lab that you were leading at that time, and yeah, I learned a lot during that, and thank you very much for the opportunity. And currently, I'm working towards let's say becoming an engineering manager, having a little bit more, let's say, managerial orientation in my role. And yes, that's pretty much it. I really enjoy working with you and working with you, and I can see that the company has changed this couple of years, and we value a lot career growth and opportunities to the people, which is great.
Yeah, definitely. And I think what makes VIOOH so special is all of the employee-led initiatives that we have. And so big, huge thank you to you, Georgios, because you're part of so many things like the Culture Club, setting up our five-a-side football team and leading that, and then also being part of the Make It Happen squad, where we take all of the feedback from our engagement survey and get folks together from each team to drive change and lead on new initiatives. So yeah, you are definitely the reason that VIOOH is the culture that it is today. So huge thank you from you.
Thank you very much.
So let's understand a little bit about why engineering. What made you choose a career in engineering?
Yes, I have a degree in management, to be honest, a bachelor's degree. During all my years working as a professional, I was looking for the proper, let's say, career path for me. I found out that computer programming is, let's say, engineering is my thing. The driving force is, let's say, for me in general, is mastery and level of learning. Engineering is, I would say, it's the definition of engineering. These two things. I really like building things, from scratch. It gives, my creativity a way to express myself and all that. And I'm also a problem solver. I was very good at maths, to be honest, but I didn't want to follow something very theoretical. And engineering is a mix of practice and theory at the same time. It's very pragmatic, and this is one of the reasons that I love being an engineer.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And could you tell us a little bit about the tools or programs that you're using at the moment that really help you in your current role?
Yes. I don't use any fancy tools or programs, to be honest. Mainly Slack for communication with different people and different teams. GitHub for the code repository. A very important tool is VS Code, the text editor, where you actually write and debug the code and all that, which is very good. In general, I'm a very big fan of Yagni principle, which means like you ain't gonna need it. So if it doesn't, if it works, I just keep it and try to improve on the current tools. So the one thing that I really enjoy, to be honest, working, it doesn't have to do anything with programming or let's say directly with my job, is it comes from your team and from HR, and it's called Learnerbly. It is a platform. It is a platform where we can buy books, courses, even direct coaching sessions and stuff with real people. Anything you can imagine, from subscriptions to applications. Yeah, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you very much for that. We have a budget, so we can use it on let's say for continuous learning and improvement.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, Learnerbly is great because it enables you to choose the content that works for your learning style and learn at your own pace. And of course, we have every Friday afternoon where you can focus on your growth.
Yes.
At VIOOH, we are very much based, our hybrid model is all about empowering and trusting our teams to work from the right location that's best suited to the work that they're doing at their time. How do you, I suppose, live that in your team? What's your cadence of coming together and when and where?
Yeah, sure. Personally, I go to the office every Thursday. I try to do it consistently, apart from any, unforeseen circumstances. Like, for example, I was ill for a couple of weeks, so I missed out a couple of Thursdays. But yes, my team also tries to come on Thursday too, most of the times. It depends on the personal circumstances. For example, Denise has, her child with the school and all that, a school run. So it's, people, but the whole team goes to the office more than twice a week, I think, and we try to get together as much as possible in person. It's very, very important to come to the office, I think, while you're working in a hybrid model, for your mental health and sanity, and also to for performance reasons, or get things done more easily. Sometimes.
Definitely. And at the end of the day as well, we're building a business, and
Yes,
it's so
exactly.
it's so important for us all to invest in that culture and DNA, and co-creating our workplace. So what are your top tips for any engineers out there who want to become viewers?
Certainly. Tips. I would say to them to be prepared to work hard, and but at the same time try to enjoy themselves and have fun, and the rest will follow naturally. I think it's very important to really like the job that you are doing, enjoy the company of people that you are working with, your colleagues and stuff, and all the rest, like I said, they will follow. So when you join VIOOH, hopefully you will have all these, let's say, things that I mentioned.
That belonging.
Yes.
And feeling that you're at home and you can really be that best version of yourself. That's super important. The culture has got to be right for you, and you've got to have that shared beliefs and enjoy it. Good stuff. Georgios, apart from bingo, five-a-side football, what excites you? Sorry, I should say virtual bingo and five-a-side football. What excites you outside of work?
Yes. Okay, you named a couple of things that I really enjoy, especially also in the company when we do it together. My major, let's say, my favorite thing to do is reading. I read a lot in different topics and stuff, led by my interests of the moment. Then the recent years I have been traveling a lot, and I would like to. I really love trying new things. For example, with my wife before the pandemic, we did the skydiving, which was an amazing experience. I highly recommend it. And it was surprisingly not scary. Maybe because I had the parachute, so I was like, okay, whatever happens, we'll land softly or something. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Did you set up the VIOOH Book Club?
I didn't set it up, but the thing is that I'm an avid reader, right? So it's a little bit tough for me to follow a certain cadence. I read very fast. I change books all the time.
I'm not sure I'd want to read the latest on Haskell programming as well.
That's another thing also. The topics vary a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Brilliant. Thank you so much, George, for taking the time today to share all about your role and life at VIOOH and your top tips. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, chatting with you, and look forward to seeing you later on this week for our quiz in real life. If you would like to join Georgios, please do go to www.viooh.com/careers, where all our roles are that we're currently hiring for are there. If you want to work at VIOOH and you don't see a role currently open, please send your CV to talent@viooh.com to get yourself first in the queue once we have a role open that suits your skills and experience. Brilliant. Thank you again, Georgios. And if you would like to work with Georgios, playing five-a-side football and bingo is a bonus, but not essential.
You need to have it in the CV at least.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Till next time.